Hey guys, how's it going? God, it's been an age since I last put a video out, isn't it? Simple reason, COVID and the after effects of COVID just left me just really crappy, feeling really crappy. Fatigue, tiredness just gave me all kinds of aches and pains and muscle pains, and just never thought I'd get rid of it. But hopefully, finally, this last sort of month, I've come back round the bend again. Hopefully, getting back to fitness. So as a result of that, I just wasn't motivated enough at all to get in here and make knives or do anything else really. But my sort of lifelong passion has been sort of gardening and growing food, so I've continued to go to the allotment and sort of, as you know, as often as I could, an hour or two a day, just do something, you know, just get outside, get some air, just try and get my fitness back. So I've been going out there. I've done a heck of a lot since the last video I did on the allotment, and I sort of decided over this time that I've been sort of convalescing that my aim this year is to grow enough food for the next year on that allotment. So basically I don't have to buy any vegetables because the stuff in the supermarkets now is utter garbage, and the prices are going through the roof for garbage. So I've grown food here since I bought this house. I've grown food in the garden in boxes. The only trouble was I just never had enough room to sort of continue the abundance, but anyway, I have now. With that said, my old knife channel, Loz Arab Knives, I think it was called. I started it 7 or 8 years ago, I can't remember now, where I would upload knife videos onto there. I eventually stopped using it because all I was doing really was duplicating stuff I was putting on this channel and putting it on that channel, and it just didn't make sense. It was just a load of mider. And I know a lot of you guys don't want to watch me growing food, and then you're not interested in food or growing or whatever. So I thought maybe to get the right audience, people who are interested in that sort of thing, I'll rename that channel, and I've called it the Veg Plot. So as I will be going to the allotment virtually every day, every other day, you know, just checking things out, I'll be putting content on that channel every week, just about growing food and the things I'm doing, you know, and the methods and things I use to grow food. So if you want to watch that content, guys, I won't be putting it on this channel. I'm just going to leave this channel for the knife making, for the other things I do, you know, the little builds, the forging videos, all that sort of stuff will stay. So if you like that sort of thing, guys, please go over to that channel. I'll put a link here, and I'll put the video there. Is it there? It's there, or it's there. It's one of them, isn't it? Yeah, I'll put that video there so you can nip over there. Please subscribe if you want to watch that sort of stuff, and hit that little bell button, then you'll get notified when I put videos out. So I've got some, I think, for people who grow, I've got some great videos coming out. Anyway, for you guys who come to this channel for the rocket stoves and knives and forging and all the other stuff, I am going to go back into it now. Shortly be going there, back to doing all that kind of stuff, because the massive amount of work that it needed to get that allotment sort of cracked into shape so that I wouldn't have to be there every day pulling weeds out. That's all been done. The boundaries have been sorted out, the paths, the fences, everything has been done now. So it's just a matter of putting the food in the ground, letting it grow, just go and check it every other day or two, and hopefully harvest it. As I said, I've not really done anything in the shop for, I don't even know when the last time I was in the shop, to be honest with you. All I've been doing in here, I've been cutting up wood, making frames for netting, and I did make some more trusses because I've extended the polytunnel slightly in my poly house. But that's it. I've just done nothing in here. It was maybe December last time I did something, when I think it was December or January maybe, when I made this knife. I'm going to finish this. Well, I finished this one, but a little companion knife is it. I'll show them you. Well, this is what they called Dragon Skin Damascus, and it was my first attempt at making this stuff. And you can see it's not proper dragon skin because it's a little bit stretched out. Now the bolster is proper dragon scale, sorry, not skin, scale skin. Yeah, that's that. They're more circular, them dots on there, but they just got so stretched out with the forging process. You learn these things, you know, the first time you do something you learn just so much from doing it. So that this dragon skin Damascus, I put it onto a white paper steel core, so you can just see that steel in the center there, a little swedge on the top, tapered fuller, and the handle is African blackwood. It is, with some red pins in it, and again that bolster is quite a heavy knife. Now what I did, I also made this little blade, and this is just purely a friction folder. I'm not finished the handle yet. It's been, like I say, months since I worked on these, but that is the same steel as the other one, you know, the dragon scale Damascus, and it's the same sort of shaped blade on this, but yeah, but it's really nice, this one. It just came up so much nicer, this little billet. It's beautiful steel, again on a core. Now, as I say, these are friction folders. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video. I'm going to show you how I set up the template to make this little friction folder. So that'll be a video I'll be doing shortly. I had a billet of feather pattern Damascus kicking around on the bench, which been there for about 12 months. So last week I forged this knife out of it, basically roughly forged it to shape to keep the pattern, the feather pattern, intact. I quite like that, actually. It's sort of a little hunting style knife, you know, but I guess you could use that for anything. I'll be finishing that off. I just did this rough partial grind on it about a week ago. I've just hollowed out the handles to lose some weight. It's having some I don't know what scales it's having on yet, but when I come to finish it, I'll do a video on it. But I think it'll look pretty cool that when it's done. That pattern pops out. Whilst I've been sort of sat on my backside recovering, my mind got to thinking about rocket stoves and heaters, and I sort of built a new one in my head, and it's not a conventional rocket stove, it's just a little wood stove. And I've been working it over in my mind, and now I've just got to build it. So just to see if it will work, because I think if it does, it'll just be a fantastic little stove. Very small and so that big, very compact, with a big firebox, and hopefully really efficient as well. I'm going to build that because I've just got to, because I just want to know if it will work. So stay tuned for that video. Many other bits and bobs I'll be doing. I'm about to build a big breaker for taking pallets apart and keeping and retaining the boards, you know, without splitting them and breaking them. I'll put that on. I'm about to make that next week. And any other things that I get back into now, guys, the forging and everything else, I'll bring you along on that journey on this channel. I'm doing the knife show in the UK in October. It is called the Sharp Show, and it's down Coventry way. So if you're in that area, please have a look on Instagram at the Sharp Show, and you'll find the details there for that. I will be exhibiting. So where are we now? We're nearly in May, and I've got basically nothing to take as yet. So I really need to get hunkered down and get making some knives. So I'll bring you along on that journey. But as I said, we're on the allotment. If you're interested, have a look. The link to my channel and the first video is in the description. See you quite soon, guys. And thank you very much to all my patrons who continue to support me, and it's just the only motivation I've got really for keeping putting out these videos. You know, I really appreciate the support. Right, guys, see you very soon. Bye for now.